Hello and welcome to the Kerbal Space Program. I am Tryonus, and to start with, I'm going to give you some heads up. I am not any good at this game whatsoever. I can barely get the ships into orbit, but I find it rather fun and amusing to play, so I thought I'd share some of my experiences on this through the magic of videos. So, let's get started. Player name, which is an easy one, Tryonus, and our flag. Now let's have a look. What best describes how good I am? Trees, line, default. Oh, let's just pick the satellite one down at the bottom left. Nope, the spheres. There we are. And accept, and we will start. And we will override to that one. Now I have had this game for a while, and like I said, I can barely get them into orbit. It's rather amusing. So we'll start with a rocket. I do actually have a space race going off with one of my friends, and the idea is one of us needs to beat the other one, obviously, to get to the moon, land, and return. Now I'm going to try and do that. That is my ultimate goal, but I very much doubt I will get there first. I'm not really going to be doing any sort of episodes on it, just as and when I have time to play, or if I don't want to play Minecraft or some of the other videos that I'm planning on doing as well. Now I'm going to start with this command pod Mark 1-2, purely because part of the agreement with my friend is that it's got to be 3 Kerbals there and back, and they've all got to survive. Yes, now, like I say, I can barely get into orbit, and that's probably the third time I've said that, so... Right, now this needs to be part of the landing part, so I'm gonna add the Advanced SAS, which is some sort of control compartment which helps maintain the ship computerized. What else? I'm going to add this Mark 25 parachute, because hopefully this bit will be the bit when we get back into Kerbal orbit from the moon that I can detach, and hopefully they'll be alright. So we will add a detachment. Which one is it? Utilities. No, it's not utilities. Which one is it? Structural. There we are. Decoupler. That decoupler. That one. Stack separator. That one should be alright. I believe it's a little bit thinner. Right. So underneath that, I need the lander. So I need some... See, this part needs to be the lander, and also really gets me back to Kerbal, so... How do we do that then? So maybe if I add that with... maybe a couple of these, but then that's going to make that heavier. Try not with that. Now where's the hatch? There. So I've got to be able to do that. So that should be alright. Some ladders to begin with. That one. So I only need one of them. From about there. Oops. There we go. Because they'll be able to climb down that bit there, and then onto that, and then onto there. Now I was going to attach that set of ladders as well, probably a bit lower down, so they've got plenty of ground clearance. We're gonna need this fuel duct now. Should I do it in or out? Yeah, we'll do it that. Oops, no, that's not attached. There we go. And it would help if I set that to a 4 down in the bottom left. There we go. What's that like? It's not too bad. Probably a bit better like that, yes. And we will also add some of these struts to hold it onto the system. Right, now the rocket or the landing. These are the landing struts that I like to use, or try to use anyway. Yes. Something on that sort of lines that don't look too bad. It probably won't even get to the moon, this thing, so let's have a look. There we go. Right, add another decoupler. Oh, actually, we haven't actually added any of this fuel. That's not good. Yes, if I lower that, add that, then add that, then bring that up. Like that. There we go. Add some control thrusters. Mainly on these. One there. Oops. And then there. That should be enough, I think. Probably a couple of them won't go amiss. Yeah, not too bad for a lander. Made better, but it will do. Then I need another decoupler. I'll use one of these. Nope, not that one. Let's have a look. Nope. That one. There we are. When I can find it. Right. Then the next bit. This bit here will get us to the moon. So if I add one of them, maybe, with some of these, just like that, and again add the aerodynamics. Nope, they're not going to attach, fair enough. Okay, so we will go back into that one, and that one. And on the bottom of this, we will have this skipper liquid engine to try and get us to the moon. We will add some struts. So yeah, I gather most of the people who play this properly are laughing their heads off as we speak. Right, and the last bit will be to launch the rocket. So we'll add one of them, one of the main liquid rockets, one of them, and I'm also going to put on these decouplers there, and add them to it. Yep, that looks alright. And then add them, and them. Add some structural. so they don't start going everywhere. Oops, no, fail. There we go. Bring you in a bit more, there we are. Is that even online? Nope. There we are. A bit better. And there we are. And you want to there. Nope, that will not allow me to do that. There we go, got ya. Not very symmetrical, but it will do. Aerodynamics of these nose cones. Like I say, as soon as we launch, if the ship explodes, the video will end. If it doesn't, we'll carry on and see how far until it does explode. Add some of these winglets. Help control, which won't be very much. Add that there. Add that there. And probably them there, even though that bit's going to be in space for the majority of it. Add some more thrusters, I think. There. 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 And there. There we go. Right then, so let's code this the Tri-Doomed Mark 1. Yes. Sounds okay to me. A little bit worried that there's no structural linkage here. So let's do this. Yeah, that looks better. Right, okay. Yeah, I think we are ready for launch. I'm not going to add any stability enhancers. I think they will hinder rather than help on this occasion. So, let's launch. Now, a bit of a word of warning. I don't know if I've got the sound quite right. So, be prepared to turn your volume down. This is, again, a warning. Be prepared to turn your volume down. Right, so let's launch. Now I've actually done this a bit wrong for this sequence, but yeah, we'll try it. Right, I'm going to put that thruster control to there because that controls the main one and the others that I've got. Hang on a minute. I didn't add any thrusters to that launcher, did I? Right then, so we will end the flight there. Vehicle assembly building. You know, because it would help if the lander actually had some thrusters. See, why didn't you say anything to me? But you're screaming at me. Don't forget to put your thrusters on. And unfortunately, are they going to fit now? No, they're not going to fit. Damn it. Right. We'll lower that down. Now will they go? Nope. Put that down. Add that to there. Nope, it's not gonna go. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good whatsoever. Why is that gonna attach? Right, so we will... Actually, no, that's wrong. Because what I want... They're going in. See? You're not telling me these things, are you? Right, so we will add you. Then no, go there. There we are. There we are indeed. Right. And we will add that to there and then to there. Right then, let's just double check. And that's those engines, that that main one and them, then it decouples. Then it decouples again there. Then that rocket fires. Then it decouples and that rocket fires. And then, yeah. No, like I say, this is probably not going to work. Let's get rid of that. And the people who play this properly are again laughing their heads off. So let's try this again. I don't think I've got everything this time, but we shall see. Right then, so again we will put that up to there. It seems fairly stable enough, it's standing by itself. Activate the SAS, which is going to go mad with those winglets. Look at that. And then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, put your volume down, launching. Wow, okay. So far so good. We've got a nice stable launch. Very stable. I don't think I've had one such stable. What are we on? 2,000 feet. I'm going to disengage the SAS and lean out a tiny bit. Got an overheat warning on the main engine. Start leaning. That's them. Probably got a full power on that engine. Watch the... Oh, got a bit of a wobble in the centre of the structure. Need to keep an eye on the overheat. Actually, the game sound to me sounds very low. I'm hoping you can hear this. Oh, yep. We'll try a little bit more of a lean. 14,000. But we have made it into space, because that tells us the curvature of Kerbal. Means that we are in space. And the last engine firing. Activating RCS, as the winglets are no good. RCS is the propellant, the stabilizing thrusters, which... yeah, we're not doing too bad down. It's going down very quickly, so I'll disengage. It shouldn't be too bad. Right. What are we like? We haven't really got very high. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get to the moon again. That's per normal. But, it was definitely well worth a try. Because, normally it does break up on me, my rocket, so yeah. That wasn't too bad. And, Bill and Bob aren't looking very happy. But Jeremiah, he's absolutely loving the thing. Let's have a look. We used up half his fuel already, just trying to maintain any sort of orbit. Yeah, there's no chance of getting to the moon. Absolutely none. Oh, something fell off. That sounded like something from one of the movies, doesn't it? Something definitely fell off, but what was it? I don't know. Let's lower the landing struts. There we are. Yeah. That will raise them. Yeah. Let's have a look what we're doing on this. No. Now we're about to running low on fuel now, so there's not much of a chance of a moon landing whatsoever. Oops, that's RCS. I meant to activate that one. There we are. We should be able to get it into some sort of low orbit anyway. Well, I don't know if you'd call this a low orbit. Hey, I am no rocket scientist. Oops, and that's that done, so we can launch that one, and the so-called lander fires. And it looks like they could end up in a water landing. I wonder if we could get to this little island right here. That one there. Maybe try to land on there, or at least escape capsule. Oh, disengage the SAS, activate RCS. Oops, and I can't control it, and I'm going to be losing control. Oh. Get it back on alignment. There we are. Not doing too bad if we want to try and aim for that island, let them have a holiday. Fuel is not too bad. Let's have a look. I haven't even hit the main tank yet. Yeah, no, not too bad. Activating RCS. Getting back on alignment. I have no idea how other people managed to get to them. no, even build these large ships that I've seen on other YouTube videos. Oh, we're going to be completely off course for the island. That's a shame. So it looks like they're not going to Hawaii. We are starting to lose height. 50,000. So I think instead of getting them into orbit, I'm going to disengage the thrusters there, so we can at least get them back onto Kerbal. And we can disengage that. There's no point, it's just dead weight at the moment. And we will increase the speed. We'll slow it down once we've reached about 30,000. There we are. Because I like this bit. I love the animation of the re-entry. You know, I think that looks really impressive. I could watch that for a while. 25,000 feet and falling. We've got one of those thrusters firing to help maintain control here. Might as well disengage. I think we can increase the speed again. There we are. Looks like we have actually going to end up in the water. 60,000 feet, 5,000, 4,000, 2,000, engaging parachute. Excellent, everything's fallen off. So, yep, they should return safe and sound, and everything else splashes down. So, we will end this video here. Like I say, this is going to be basically a lot of fails, attempts to get to the moon, but I find it fun, and each time I will try to design a new rocket. But until the